Super K-pop. This year, emerald green is the colour of the year. A colour research institute called Pantone annually releases its colour of the year to represent everything about that year. So why do you think emerald green was chosen this year? Well, green is symbolic of nature, which is associated with life, leisure and healing. Perhaps Pantone believed that this year we all needed a bit of green in our lives. If you're lonely or struggling, try healing yourself a bit with emerald green. This is Super K-pop and I'm Sam Carter. 안아줘요 Hug Song by 10cm, 10 centimeters. Right, before we move on, let me tell you guys how you can tune into Super K-pop. First, log on to arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio app on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. Third, if you're in Jeju Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 MHz in Jeju City, 88.1 MHz in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 MHz in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. But no matter how you're tuning in, please do log on to arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and of course your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-pop message board. I shall be waiting. Right, more music now. This is 헤어지자, Let's Break Up by Seo Young and Roy Kim with 스쳐간다, Passing By. Right guys, lots of messages to get through. Let's read some out now. Ons Chek from Tunisia says, "Hi Sam, the weather is good here, perfect for a picnic. I have some questions for you, hope you answer me. Which was the moment when you felt really proud about yourself?" Ooh, good question. When I felt proud about myself, I guess when I signed my first record deal, I guess here I felt very, very proud because it's something that I'd always wanted. And then the first time I saw a song that I'd written climb up the charts. So that was also just a very, very proud moment for myself. So yes, those two moments I would say made me feel the proudest. And then the second question is, do you have a favourite actor and what is your best movie you've ever seen that inspired you? I've got lots of favourite actors, really, so it's kind of tough to name one. But the best movie that really inspired me would be the movie Three Idiots, which is an Indian movie, which was a bit of a hit around the world. And yeah, a truly inspirational movie because for me it kind of made me think about how I should be thinking about the world, and in regards to that film, even though the world saw these guys as idiots, they just thought differently, and in the end they were successful and happy. So that movie definitely was very, very inspirational. Ons Chek says, "Each day passes, it makes our love to you and Super K-pop grow stronger. Can't wait to see you and Lunafly. You are my only inspiration," from Ons. Ons from Tunisia, thank you so much for your message, much appreciated. Alice from the USA, "Hi, I'm Alice. I just have some questions for you. Do you have any siblings? Can you tell us about them? And when you were living in London, what were some of your hobbies?" Right, so yes, I do have a sibling. I have a younger brother who is around a year younger than me, a year, 2 years younger than me, and yeah, he works for a very nice company in London. He works very hard, and yeah, we're good friends. Sometimes he comes to Korea now and again for work, and we hang out. So he's a good guy. And when I was living in London, what were my hobbies? Well, do you know what? Normal stuff, really. I loved watching films. Absolute film nut, I would say. Obviously, listening to music and playing music. I was in a band as well when I was in London. I love sports as well. I love football especially. So yes, so those are the things I like. And I'm just curious, can you speak in an American accent? Alice, this is tough. Shall I try the American accent? Go on, I'll try. Okay, so I'll introduce myself in an American accent, okay? "Hey, what up? This is Sam Carter." Is that good? Is that a good American accent? Now, Punita, who joins me on Fridays, always makes fun of me. Apparently, my American accent isn't that great. But, yes, I'll keep practicing. Alice says, "Happy to listen to your radio show tonight. Love you." Thank you very much, Alice from the US. Much appreciated. Kolisha from Indonesia says, "How does it feel to live in a country that has 4 seasons?" Well, do you know what? I'm assuming Indonesia is always very warm. Well, in Korea, obviously the winter is very, very cold. The summer is very, very hot. So there's a big differences in temperature. And then I would say nowadays the spring and the autumn is getting a little bit shorter. And the summer's getting longer as well as the winter. But yeah, also England has 4 seasons as well. So I'm pretty much used to it, I would say. I'm used to living in a country with 4 seasons. It just means you have to have lots of clothes, winter clothes and summer clothes. So yes, Kolisha from Indonesia, thanks for your question. Novia from Indonesia says, hello DJ Sam, I'm Novia, how are you today? I'm going to go watch Man of Steel, the Superman movie. Have you watched it yet? If you don't, I'll tell you later how it was. Have a nice day, Sammy. Lots of love from Indonesia. Lookies. Novia, I haven't seen the movie, so yes, let me know how it is. Send me a message with a plot line, and then I want a full review, please. And yes, give it how many stars you want out of 5 stars. So yes, I want you to become a professional movie reviewer for me, Novia. Thank you very much for your message. Junieth from Costa Rica. Hi Sam, I'm here to say hi. I cannot believe how I've become addicted to this radio show. I love it. One question, which is your favourite place in the world? Wow, one favourite place. That's kind of tough to pick. My favourite place in the world, I would say, okay, so in Korea, my favourite place, I know it's very sad, but I'm a bit of a workaholic, is my studio. My studio is one of my favourite places in the world. And then my other favourite place would be my parents' house in the garden. Sitting in the garden on a warm summer's day is just one of the best things ever. So yes, that's something I miss actually. My parents' garden back at home. So yes, Junieth, those are my favourite places. Thank you very much for your message. Right, let's get some more music on. This is Pek Ayon with A Good Boy. More messages now. Cyrene Karoy from Tunisia says, hi Sam, I'm Cyrene from Tunisia. This is the first time I'm writing here and I hope you will read my message. I wanted to thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for all the great songs and thank you for being the first band to come to Tunisia. I've recently graduated from first year and I hope you'll wish me good luck for the next years. We'll be waiting for Lunafly. Welcome to our country. Cyrene, firstly, no problem. I enjoy being part of your life and definitely writing great songs, and yes, good luck for your next years of university, I'm assuming, Cyrene, good luck, and I cannot wait to see you in Tunisia. We'll be going to see you guys next week, so we'll see you very, very soon. Cyrene, thanks for your message. Athira from India. Namaste, Oppa. Good evening, Oppa. How are you today? I hope you remember my group, India Korea Friends Group on Facebook. Well, they listened to the recording and were very happy. I was so glad. Can you do some more shout-outs? Okay, let's do some more shout-outs. To 2 Lunafly fans, Janani and Nidhi. Hello to you. Big shout-out to you guys. And then to Athira's friends. Right, you've got lots of friends here. Elvi, Ekta, Alina, Shveta, Sruti, Vaishali, Jasmine, Kushbu, Kashmira, Anivina, that's how you say it. Anivina, Ritu, and Sanjana. Hello to you guys, and Athira, thanks for your message, much appreciated. I'm doing a lot of shout-outs for you, aren't I, Athira? Brilliant, thanks for your message. Fabiana from Brazil. Right, hello Sam, my name is Fabi and I'm from Brazil. There's a 12-hour difference between Korea and Brazil, and even though it's 4 AM here, I can't go to sleep without listening to your show every day. Next year, we are going to host the World Cup of Football. Would you like to come to watch some matches and maybe do a concert? I love you. Fabi, oh my goodness, you've just stirred up something here. I really want to go to Brazil for the 2014 World Cup. I've even spoken to it about I've even spoken about that with my managers and with people in my company. If you know, begging that I get time off to go to Brazil. But who knows? I'm not sure yet. It might be a possibility. Who knows? And a concert, we would love to do a concert in Brazil, definitely. Me and the boys would love to do that. It's always been a dream of mine to go to Brazil as a youngster. So, Fabi, please invite us to Brazil. That would be very nice. And also, thanks for staying up to 4 AM to listen to the show. I really appreciate that. Thanks for your message. Right, more music. Geeks, officially missing you. And komawa, komawa. Thank you. Bye, Radi. Hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 o'clock PM every day. with myself, Sam Carter, on Super K-Pop. Right, City as Rina from Malaysia writes in, hello Sam, how has your day been so far? Question for you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Firstly, how awesome would you say you are? Come on, City, I can't answer that. I don't think anybody can answer that, really. How awesome would you say you are? Okay, I can't answer the first one. The second one, how mischievous would you say you are? Okay, mischievous, I would say I'm 8. Let's say 8. Quite mischievous, yes. How romantic would you say you are? Again, I would say I'm romantic, so I'd say 9, but not to the level where it's cheesy. I like cheesiness, so yes, I'd say 9. Take care, Sam, and lots of love from Malaysia. P.S. for me, you would score a perfect 10 for all. City, thank you very much. That means a lot to me from Malaysia. Thank you very much. Vicky from the US. Question. Hello Sam, I have a question regarding the covers Lunafly does. How do you choose which song to cover? Is there a certain process? And also, how long does recording the song and video take? Thanks for your time. Covers, in terms of covers, well, normally it's just songs that we like. Songs that we like, and we kind of throw out ideas, and we kind of obviously pick songs that we think we can do justice to. Obviously, there are some songs which we will just never ever touch, because there are some songs that shouldn't be covered. I mean, I really believe that there are some songs that shouldn't be covered, but songs we think we can do justice to, we definitely give it a go. And in terms of how long it takes, in terms of recording the song, well, we have to. It's not just recording the vocals. We have to make the music. We have to make the music and the instrumental to go with the song. That takes around, I would say, 3 hours. Recording the vocals takes about 2 hours. So recording in total 5-6 hours, I would say, and then shooting the video for each one depends where we do it. If we do it outside, it can take a whole day, but normally that takes around similar time, 6 hours, I would say. So 12 hours to complete one cover song for to upload on the internet. So yes, Vicky, thanks very much for asking. I hope that helps. Valerie Kwan from the United Kingdom. Funny story. Okay, so this is a funny story. Listen up. This happened some time ago, but I thought I'd share a funny incident that happened to me. I'm not sure if you'll find it funny, since everyone with me panicked when it happened. So this happened when I was on a trip in Paris with my school. It was the last day of the trip, and we were in the metro station. What happened was that I walked a little way away from the school group, and all of a sudden I heard my schoolmate shouting at me to get out of the way. Next thing I knew, a drunk guy stumbled into me without knowing I was there and hugged me. Well, not really hugged, because his arms went around me, but he wasn't touching me. He noticed me afterwards and walked around me, and then I rejoined the group. The funny thing about this incident was the fact that everyone was panicking over me while I was really calm about the whole thing. When I rejoined the group, everyone was crowded round saying, "Are you all right?" And some of my schoolmates were really surprised that I could be so calm after something like that happened to me. And one of them told me they would freak out totally. And I overheard another schoolmate say that she was ready to pick me up and take me out of harm's way. Well, the only reason I was so calm was that he didn't do anything else to me, since he didn't do anything other than stumble and accidentally hug me. I thought there was no point in making a big deal of it. Later on, the drunk guy climbed onto the train tracks and walked over them to the other side of the platform. Oh my goodness, Valerie, do you know what? I would panic a little bit, especially in a country or a city that I don't know very well. That can be, yes, I think I would panic a little bit if a man bumped into me and tried to hug me. I think that would be very strange. But yes, Valerie Kwan, thank you very much for sending in this rather amusing story. Thanks very much. Right, another song now. 환상의 그대 by My Q. Sam's choice. Sharing music is a symbol of closeness, of sharing a part of one's soul. Now, if you're curious about what kind of music I listen to every day, then listen up, because I'm going to be sharing my music with you. So, today's Sam's choice, well, Vanilla Lucy is a 4-member crossover team, and they went through a member change. The vocalist Petahe left and was replaced by new vocalist Eunhwa. Now, the group gives powerful performances with Hyera, Chiyeon, Soran's instrumentals, Eunhwa's husky yet strong voice, and dance skills worthy of any girl group. Now, the song Vanilla Party, released in 2011, is a house song that moves away from the team's former heavier songs.